Hey guys, welcome to update number 5 of the CJC. Did a lot of work this weekend. I'm wrapping it up. Got the foam up, got the supports underneath. Picked up some of my track, but I got a video that explains that what I'm going to do with the track plan. So pretty good progress today. That's really all I got to say. So stay tuned. I'll show you the rest of the videos. Thanks guys. Okay guys, I've got my supplies here. Went and bought some foam. Got my 1x4s here and the 2x3s to do the rest of the legs here on the frame. Build my shelf down here. This I got out of my shed. It's left over from the dog ramp. I'm going to use this, cut in half, put it underneath for the shelving part. Should be pretty sturdy down there. Also, the last video I posted was just having fun with track. You can see here, I'm sticking with this track plan here for this side. I love it. I really like it. And I kind of played with it over here on this side a little bit. This would be the ladder of the yard. These are number 4s. These are used ones I got pretty cheap. I got 6 of them, 3 lefts, 3 rights, for like 35 blocks. So, I mean, they're a little, need to be cleaned out. These were weathered a little bit. This turned out nice. I don't know what he used, but that looks really nice. I'm going to take this cords off of these because they're cut. I'm going to buy some of these. You can buy these separate. I'm going to put these on so I can use the Kato switch machines with it. With this plan, I want the yard to be like this. I love how it comes in like this and it curves. We go straight. We'll go down, 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 down. Have the ladder out here. Then I like this, and this is going to go, what I decided is over to the engine area and maybe maintenance of way shed right here. However, thinking about it, we'll have to get a number 6. Maybe only have a 2-track. I have a 3-track engine facility, and it's older and it fit my other layout. Fit that time period really well. This one I'm not so sure about, so I don't know what does fit here, so I'm thinking find a 2-bay, more modern looking engine house, or possibly one with a side track for fueling, having my sanding tower between the 2 tracks, or just a 2-stall, or scratch build one. I think we all know a good scratch builder who, if I probably talked to him and checked it out here once I get going on the track work, I might do that. I might hit Vinny up and say, hey, I need this 2-stall engine house. So if you're watching Vinny, which I know you do when you get time, I might be emailing you about that in the future, because I know you built one for Eric Ehlers a long time ago that was super sweet. So I might do something like that here. I think it's got to be a little bit more modern for me than what I had, unfortunately. I love that building, but, and that's not to say I can't use that building somewhere else for a factory or something else. I still have a lot of pieces that go with it. So that's what I want to do here. And what I found was I was getting left a lot of space here, because this is a little bit off. Go right here. Once I figure out how I want to get it to curve back into there. But I have a lot of room here, a lot of room right here. So I could do a run around the yard down, or I could put siding with some industry in here. Just, you know, I don't want to have the track too close to the edge. That's one thing. The back's fine because the backdrop's there, but we are really just right there will be the closest, and then down at the other end where it curves will be the closest part that I have to the side of the layout. Otherwise, we won't. Back there, this will be in the tunnel. So, and then I have to leave access in the back to get to the track in case I have a derailment inside the tunnel. That won't be a problem, but that part I love. So that's just kind of what I'm planning for the track. So stay tuned. I hope to have the shelving down here, have these legs in here, and that's what I'm planning to get done today. The foam I may have cut if I have the time. If not, it's not a big deal. I'm having a new method of cutting my foam other than using a knife. Sometimes obvious things are right in front of you, don't see them. Like, hey dummy, why don't you try the hacksaw? Yeah, I kind of tried on a little piece I have left here, and wow, all I could do is follow the line and it cuts really smooth. Wow. right in front of me the whole time, but I figured it out. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll have a update here shortly. All right, guys. Whew, I've been working today. Sorry for sounding furnace. I'm right by it. Okay, so you can see we got all the supports in, going all the way down here. Let's see if we can get under. You kind of see that better. Oops, sorry. Okay, there you go. All the way down to the end. If you can see it down there, can't because of the shelf. Also, I've got daylight holes for the bus line is drilled as well. I want to put the shelf under here. I've got plenty of support. That really sturdied this up. This thing doesn't really shake now. Just when where my floor is in level, and I have to shim this end I'm at now. But that was good. Got that in, shorted up. Then go to the top here. Excuse me. Sorry for the glare off the foam. Once I get it in place and glued down, I'm painting that brown. So I'll have to look at that. So that's next. Get everything stored under here on top of these supports that I want to get. That'll really sturdy this up. Then put the foam on where I want it, score it, cut it, and get it down. So good day. I'm actually going to have a good update here. And eventually this week, sometime in the next couple weeks, get this track. Let me go over here and take a look at it. Get this track cleaned up and sold, or put some of these turnouts on eBay. Man, that's a lot of them. It's like almost 30 of them. So I'll just put them up there, see what I get, and put that money towards my unit track. So which I'll be able to go back and start messing with my track plan a little bit and dream on. So got the backdrop. I got a whole list of stuff to do, but for now that's it. Take a look down here. You can see that's in here. Can't see because it's board. There's one back here. These were staggered, so I could put one between them. Back there in the corner, I really didn't need one there. This is really solid in the corner because it's like a table. It's got all four corners have legs. It doesn't move. It's very solid. So good work today, and stay tuned, and we'll see what if I get anything else done today. I'll post a little bit at the end of this. Thanks, guys. Hey, all right, guys. I did get the foam up. I thought I'd have enough to go this far. I should have. That's okay. I can cut this section out right here on this seam because I have a piece that fits in here already, that fits this back part. Or I might see I have a couple big pieces left. I may have enough. It's just going to be what I have, or I could jimmy with this a little bit and move it up. It's just shy in the back. You can see I would need to put another support under here and something in between, but not a big deal. I do have, like I said, I got a piece that will fit in there. So, and I've got a couple bigger pieces like this, square pieces. I may have one that fits better, so we'll see. Or I may be able to even get one here for this piece here. There's my pile of track. So that's it. It's a great start. And then I got to put a support underneath here, just across here and across here, so this doesn't bow like this. Once I do that, that should be pretty solid. Score it from the seams, just so I know, you know, where I'm at with the modular part of this. But this fit nicely. Did better cutting. Got to sand this a little bit. That's a little bit of gap here, but if I decide to cut this out along this, I'll flip this like I did this one here. So not much of a gap here. Just put painter's tape on it and plaster cloth, and away we'll go. And then once I get it glued down and scored and all that, and get it in where I want it and fit together the best I can get it, some cheap big bottles of like brown or green maybe acrylic craft paint at Walmart for like 98 cents, and go to town painting. paint, because I'm gonna get rid of this pink. So, and also when I do scenery, it'll have a base, so that'll be nice too. But we're a ways from scenery yet. I have wire to do, feeders. I also want to build a cabinet down here, for the Digitrack system and keeping my fingers crossed. My birthday in May. Maybe I get a little money saved up too, get a little money for my birthday. I can get the DB210 or 220 booster. So I'll talk about that in a later video, my Digitrack system. But yes, it is under here. You see the support. I got stuff stored. And that's it, guys. I'm out of here. I'm going to go have dinner. And I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next update. Thank you.